And hello to all friends, potatoes are with you. Today we have another card from the subscriber under consideration, where he built something very interesting. Many different elevators and different variations. In short, today, there will be a very interesting series, in which we will see a lot of different variations of elevators from one person. But before you start watching, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like it, write comments, and also just be sure to click on the bell, so as not to miss new daily videos. But we're getting started. So it came to light around the lighthouse like this, and here, along the way, we first have a type of spout written. As I understand it, the simulation map was not mistaken for its emptiness. What kind of map? Honestly, I don't remember such a card. It seems to me that I accept everything. There seem to be 4 pages here. Okay, let's read what's in there. Hi, it's me Alexander again, and this is a selection of elevator variations. Let's start with the bullshit, then more interesting. Go straight to the trolley. He's the first one after this book. What is the essence of all this? This is an opportunity to show what the mod is capable of. If test everything before sending, and so that it works correctly, and it is possible to use survival at home, although I have not seen it yet. And it is necessary to show that why bother if you can do everything simply. The main thing is not to click on the buttons. Wait a second or two for everything to work correctly, otherwise everything that you pressed will not work, at least for the second elevator, because the sequential gear shift will break, that is, the sequencer with a set for correct sending. And yes, I'm an elevator operator now. What can you do if there are people who can't build a banal elevator on pistons? All right, go, otherwise I'm probably late. So, what do we have there? Favorite blank pages. I'll just try to break something on the cart, and then I'll send you to the bulbash for a puree. Wow, it's not serious, but I'll yell in the comments. Let's look, as always, at a huge number of tablets in our favorite tablets. This is a kind of beacon for waifs. Okay, X's, where are the resources for the structure above the tablet in this world? What? In short, I didn't understand anything. It's very complicated. Let's watch. So there don't seem to be any more signs. This is probably our first elevator. So, I did these lifts until Monday, when I was really fit. Okay, let's consider what's here. This is the simplest elevator, which is a little joke, but it is only 1, or rather 2 floors. So, what do we have here? It's safe. You see. So, this is our tester number 9, very much shorter. The rest, of course, are either. What? Is this a joke? And do not understand the elevator to what? You either fell into the texture of the elevator and fell down, and apparently, in short, all the other testers died. So, up and down. What is it with us? Is this a rogue thing? And why? What? Is this serious? Whoa. Listen, this is interesting. Look how he did it. He did it on a trolley thing. What? Where else could you have seen this? Awesome. That is, wait. We need to click here, here, and yes, and we move up. It's kind of a joke, but it is. In short, I do not know how to react to this. Is this serious? This is something interesting. I've never seen anything like this. This is the very first elevator. Okay, let's move on then. What do we have here? Therefore, the cabin floor is in a tree. And why is this here? So, there is nothing interesting there, but there is still. He lies like a dog. In short, why Turcos Luke? And who are you? Luke? What? I don't understand. Let's read a book. This elevator could have been bigger, a little more complicated, but then I realized my mistake, and decided to simplify it to the maximum. It couldn't be simpler, and it works. Unlike some other elevator, the variation to the left is generally comic, but also working, and quite based on game mechanics. In short, he has some kind of speech, I do not know, something a little. The train of thought is lost, somehow incomprehensible. In general, it's fine. The main thing is not to sleep on the buttons. All right, apparently, here, we will work the same way as this one. Either I'm wrong, or I didn't understand something. In short, let's test. So, and apparently the first, second, third floor of the indicator is our first floor, second floor, yes, the third floor. Great, at least we've dealt with that. If enabled, it means that the active reversal system is visible on top of the grass, and go back. So this will move us to 2 floors, to 1 floor. And apparently we have it somehow. Well, let's press the second floor. In short, it works very smoothly. This works for us on what? And this is the piston usually. This is the piston. I see how smoothly we move. So, let's say the third floor. Well, that's great. Listen to the real smoothness of some kind. I have something from the output of such even smoothness, because the piston is likely to move to the occasion of a single-story button. It's apparently moving up 2 floors. Yeah. In other words, we can return like this with the help of these buttons, but at the same time, it is also visible with the help of these buttons. Why are you doing this? I don't understand. It's too complicated. That is, we can go to the third type anyway. Yes. Look, it's a pretty interesting elevator. Honestly, I haven't met such people yet, because he has the first, second, third one. We can go like this somehow on buttons like these. I honestly don't know why. Don't break it, they said, but I broke everything. Anyway, okay, no one saw anything. So, but here, Why is it somehow blocked off? Interesting. Apparently so that I wouldn't come here. And what is it? Listen, in short, okay, let's look at this first. This instance is even simpler. It works one floor in any direction. Of course, you can sweat about each floor, but is someone using these faces for survival? I have not seen this yet. Maximum winches. Yes, even the quartz plant will be more useful. Quartz, which are used in fashion only in the middle of development. Phew, in short, I barely read it. Listen, I don't understand what the joke is. I don't know. Maybe I can't read something. It seems like I read all the other books normally. There's some kind of complicated speech here. In short, oh, I was almost out of breath. In short, let's watch. This is our up button. Down button, up. So, here we have some pistons for something. What is the piston for, I wonder? I hear some pistons. Are they stoppers or what? And where are the pistons? And here's the piston. I wonder if this is really a stopper along the way. Yes, I lost weight. They really just stop, like up and move out. And why is there a piston here? This is apparently for some mechanisms. Yes, so that they move back shorter. In short, this is the elevator we have, quite simple. We have it moved to one floor, with the help of the shafts of the portal crane, and also the piston, as I understand it, and probably also sensors. In short, the sensor is triggered, the piston is pushed out, and, in principle, everything works like this. In fact, you can use an ordinary ladder like this, and you will actually move at the same speed. Therefore, I do not know the meaning of this elevator. If you want to make the speed more, let's draw down. And yes, it moves us down 2 floors. In short, we almost broke the elevator again, but in principle everything worked. So what is this? I'm wondering if this is for something or there. It is located here. And wait, there's even something written here. Don't push the button. That is, press it if you want. I want to push. So what's going on? It's moving. So, there was some kind of signal. Turns back, turns again, and turns again. Wait, is it infinite or is it some kind of this, or not? There's one tick, and I don't understand. Is everything interesting? Is that all? Okay, wait, another button. Knock out the fuck. So, come on, it is. Did it pass out? Is it coming back? No, oh, in short, everything. I didn't understand what it is. Is this some kind of joke or something? Well, you know what? Out of all these 3 elevators, this one came to me very much, the simplest one, because it is the most unusual made on a trolley. You figure it out, like let's take another look up at how it moves. Oops, that's how it bounces. And it is possible to do so much more on the basis of this. It seems to me that there are a lot of floors. Really, like this is some kind of fun. This is very unusual. So down now Opa and down went. So and down again. I'm not changing anything at all. In short, it's really a very unusual elevator. In short, please write, have you ever seen such an elevator on a trolley? So that the trolley is thrown up like this. If you have seen it, then I do not know. I do not rummage in Crete at all. If not, then no matter how I know, let's develop this topic. It seems to me that you can make something very cool out of this. Well, there was a potato with you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like it, write comments. Also, just be sure to click on the bell, so as not to miss new daily videos.